traditional training, usually the people who have the budget for good quality leadership training and to be able to afford the speakers that are going to deliver that sort of training, those are only the major companies, to train their employees. And the fact is that unless you're a part of one of those companies, you don't get to have that experience. We want to make sure that everyone, regardless of where you work or what your training budget is, has an affordable way to see some really good content and learn directly from the experts. We'll take care of that. You just become a G5 member and learn month to month from the best authors in leadership and in business. I grew up with a very business-like father, and he was always a fan of Marshall Goldsmith and David Allen, who both spoke for us. Marshall Goldsmith spoke in October, and David Allen is coming up in January. As you know, David Allen's probably one of the most recognized authors in the world for personal and organizational productivity. Getting things done says it all. And also one speaker that we have coming up next year that I'm also very excited about is Guy Kawasaki.
Cool.
And that's definitely because we're huge Apple fans here. So yeah, the color code is awesome. I am a red. I'm a hardcore red. And it's been fun to do things like that. And I think that's part of what I love about working for G5 so much is I've learned a lot about myself and about my relationships with other people. I took the test, I found out I'm a red, and I know that my dad is a red, and I know that my mother is a blue. And it's not that I would pigeonhole the people in my life, but knowing certain things about their personality and being able to scientifically understand some of their motivations or why they do the things they do definitely improves my relationship with them and also how I interact with them.
Very cool.
G5 is not just about, hey, we're going to throw cool content at you and you do what you want with it. I love TED. TED is great, and they bring us great speakers and great ideas and great concepts, but there's not a lot of structure to it. You just kind of pick and choose, and you get what you get. With G5, you could experience G5 that way. You could just kind of pick what you want and get what you want. But we also developed something called the Leadology Map, which really breaks down the elements and the sub-elements of leadership in business. Things like communication, strategy, execution, emotional intelligence, which is something that I think businesses really struggle with. And we basically built a structure to follow so that you get a well-rounded training experience. It's not just, oh, I heard something great about communication or I heard something great about this. We really pick our speakers and we pattern our topics to follow Leadology so that we make sure that people are getting elements of a puzzle that fit together. I would definitely recommend our website.
Okay.
www.g5leadership.com. There are videos there that explain G5, what we do, the benefits of G5, whether it's, our pricing, the time, the mission of G5. We've created some really beautiful videos that explain those concepts. You can see all of our upcoming events. You can see all of our past events. You can see our speaker bios. Really, everything that you would need to know is on the website, and it's beautiful. It's easy to navigate. I really wouldn't direct anyone anywhere else.
Very good. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Of course, Josh. Thanks for doing this. I appreciate you getting the word out and letting people know about G5 because, like I said, I think one of the biggest challenges we faced is, again, the stereotype that comes with we offer leadership training. And people just being like, I don't know what that means, or that's not for me. And, half the battle is just try us once, just, experience a G5 training and see what you think, and we'll let you take it from there.